Yeah, chase the sun. You're the one. No more fear. Hear the cheer. Voices loud. Be so proud. Rise up high, touch the sky. Feel the fire, never die. No more fear, hear the cheer. Voices loud, be so proud. Rise up high, touch the sky. Feel the fire, never stop.
broken dreams and faded nights. You walked away without a fight. Empty room, I'm all alone. Loving you has turned to stone. Tears fall down like pouring rain. Echoes of us crying in pain. Memories, they cut so deep. In my heart, your ghost will keep. Shattered heart, pieces on the floor. Can't believe you wanted more. Love was lost, left me sore. Shattered heart, can't take no more. Walking streets that knew our name. Every step, it feels the same. Lonely shadows, no embrace. Searching for your hidden face. Every dream, it feels so dark. Lost without your guiding spark. Emptiness now fills my soul. Without you, I'll never hold. Shattered heart, pieces on the floor. Can't believe you wanted more. Love was lost, left me sore. Shattered heart, can't take no more. Walking streets that knew our name. Every step, it feels the same. Lonely shadows, no embrace. Searching for your hidden face. Every dream, it feels so dark.
The beat is falling, come alive, we'll dance forever. Feel the rush, we're in this together. Let it go, the night won't end. Lose yourself, let's just pretend. Dance all night, we won't stop. Feel the beat, let it drop. Dance all night to the top. Feel the love in the club. Move your feet, the floor is burning. DJ spin, the world is turning. Neon lights, our bodies glowing. Feel the spark, the energy is flowing. Jump up high, reach the skies. Feel the beat, just you and I. Get lost in this euphoria. Together now, this is our story. Dance all night, we won't stop. Feel the beat, let it drop. Dance all night to the top. Feel the love in the club. Dance all night, we won't stop. Feel the beat, let it drop. Dance all night to the top. Feel the love in the club.
Hello everyone, how you all doing today? It is me. Is it glitchy? Good or I can't tell if it's glitched or not. No, I think it's good. Hello. And there it is. Yeah. We good now? Okay, we're good now. Hello everyone. How are you? No, we're not. How you all doing today? Well, we somehow get this working properly. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if that keeps it. What is the difference between these two? Quite Crimson Well playing quite cool though. Add new. We're going to call this the Double Penguin Express. We're going to change our paint scheme to a nice light blue. Right there. Perfect. Now for layers, we're gonna do this. Go back. Layers, undo, and new characters. We want a P. A P and an E. Giant P. Okay, confirm. P. P. And then gonna add new. You want an E. Go back. Undo. Add new characters. We want E now. We want E. Big E. Wheel. For PE, the Penguin Express. Now. Add new. Image. Do we got a penguin? We got a turtle. I want a penguin. Logo. No. Custom text. Sign. Do not wide. Save. Okay, go back. Go back. On the side here. We're gonna add custom text. We're gonna go the Penguin Express. Braille alphabet. I duplicated it. We want the T to be over here. We want middle. There we go. to yeah, like right there. Penguin Express. And we want this in red. I have terrible colorway choice. I'll have both come in, definitely. Duplicate, edit, change layout. And now I should have it on both sides? Yeah. Penguin Express. Add new. Right? No. Danger, high voltage are not wire on the outside of the train. Okay, so now if I rotate it like this, B, and then JKL. No, that undo. Undo. Would be nice putting a stripe all the way around. But I don't know how. Okay, go back. Ink. It's the Penguin Express. Now that is a train. Okay, now let's see. That was the 762.2 dB. So what is this? Add a pencil. I see. Okay, let's go designer now. We have this one. And now we want this. We're gonna go paint. This. We want a new. Penguin Express. Edit. There we go. Duplicate that. Edit. Send this layer. Add new. Have some text. AE. Edit. Change color.
Congratulations,
Hey.
you're first.
Baby, welcome in. It's my baby. She's here. Hello, baby. Welcome. Hello. Hello,
Hello.
baby. Hello.
I'm here.
They're here.
You're cute.
Mwah. How was your day, baby?
Well, could be better.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the eye doctor who
Mm-hmm.
said that they can't really fix my eyesight anymore currently, so they just gave me the same prescription as a couple of years ago.
I see.
Which sucks a little since I know I'm seeing worse since I'm squinting constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess there's nothing they can do about that.
I see. I see.
I went home in the rain,
Poor baby.
waiting for trains that were delayed. And by the time I actually made it here, I had like a very bad headache.
Yeah. And poor baby. Hey, FF! You live? You live! We haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, FF?
Oh, I was just about to reply to a message FF sent me. Hey, no, now that she's here, I don't have to type, do I?
Look at the Penguin Express.
So, thank you.
Yeah.
FF, played some Subnautica too,
Oh.
with friends.
Oh.
It's so much fun, apparently.
Oh.
And, she even offered to maybe play with us, one day if we don't mind too much that she has more knowledge of the game than. Obviously, we currently can't afford the game because someone doesn't say that I can get them the game. But, one day, no, also the message was apparently sent yesterday right as I went to sleep.
Amaga has me in a chokehold. I see.
I'm gonna play so bad with money. Why no go on trees? There's trees right outside. I could just do bad.
I have made the Penguin Express.
It's beautiful.
If I had the money, I'll buy it for you, bub.
I know you wouldn't, but no worries. I will get it eventually. I got just a little bit of saving. Will do me wonders.
Vehicle number 2, total weight, total horsepower 0. What do you mean? I put an engine on there.
You forgot your engine?
No, I put one. I mean, it's only $30. I would have paid way more low.
Sadly,
The engine's right here.
since I'd have to get a copy for the Penguin too, it's just outside my budget.
Here's the engine. do I need to put? I've been bet-waddling all day. Okay, how about that? Is this now? Doesn't that have how the engine? Yeah, right? Yes, yes it is. I had to add that to the list, man. Okay, so if I go to Scenario Planner, come over here, and we're going to edit this. Edit timeline. You know what? Just come over here. Delete. What was messed up? Create new. We're going to go. The PE group. We're starting at noon. We're gonna add a service. PE. It's a passenger type of service. Add new path. We're starting at okay, but what platform should we start at? 10, platform 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, or 7, or 8, or 9.
I'm gonna say 4.
You want 4? Okay, we're starting at we're starting on track 4. Which platform should we end on and Boulder? I know you've never been there, but
10.
there is no 10.
Damn it. 1. Also, please make sure you get enough sleep, FF.
Yes, do make sure you get enough sleep.
I know the depths are calling you, but so should the depths of your pillow.
Okay, so we'll take a stop at Frankfurt Tube Station. Should we stop at Offbach Hauptbahnhof or Hanau Hauptbahnhof?
We do not stop in Hanover.
Not Hanover, just Hanau.
Yeah, sure, we can go to Hanau.
How about Offenbach?
Yes, but only if you throw a stink bomb out of the car when you leave.
I will not be doing that, so maybe we won't stop there. Okay, how about Waldenbach?
Sure, never been.
Let's pick a different one. Let's go to Heights Hooks. Hooks. I can't speak today. We'll go here. Yeah, we'll go there and we'll go there. There we go. Confirm instructions. Start at Frankfurt. Stop here. Stop. Confirm service. You want this train? You want this? And now we can play. Did you see the penguin on the swing, Bib?
You mean the video you sent?
I didn't send a video.
What in the video?
No.
Damn. Well, there's your answer.
Look at this beautiful train.
You said that while as I was looking at the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Pretty long train.
How many cuts do you have?
Great question. I added a bunch to make.
Oh my god, that train is humongous. How far do you go out? Tango.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the ends in 7.
Wait, is the train not fully in the building?
No.
Oh. Oh, that explains it. Could you imagine a train going all the way to the back of the platform?
Let me make sure the key is not in the back over here, and I'm going to bring it to the back of the platform.
I mean, you're pretty far in.
Yeah, but so I shouldn't? Okay, fine. If you say so.
No, you should. You definitely should. Yeah.
The key's not in, right? Okay, no. Good. Okay. Anyone writing today? I don't see people. I haven't customized the thing, so we just have a Deutsche Bahn.
Listen, the Pattern Express is already very penguin.
Forward.
Störung. Störung.
Release. Release. Lock.
Just think of it as a collab.
My dues. Tab light. Let's bring it to the end.
Ow. I mean, nothing.
Heard that. Also, now the question is, how perfect of a stop did I just pull off?
I'll be.
I mean, actually pretty close, because to be fair, you don't want to go that close, but, I mean, look at that. That's a pretty good stop. Okay, let's come in here, make sure. Oh, I put it into emergency. Oopsie. I just meant to keep it in full service. Okay. Turn those off. Single lights normal. And reverse off and yep. Calm down. Close the door. Welcome to Frankfurt. Mein Hauptbahnhof. Platform 4. We got a cafe and go. We also have a Busher. What are your
The what
Busher
now?
means? Busher?
Like buses?
No, like book.
Oh, Butcher.
Busher. I hope you like, whatever this is. We got some snacks in here. And some candies. You want Quaker crackers or Track and Whale? How about Roasties and Dovetail chocolate? They have donkey!
Honestly, I'm really curious what the heck you're looking at.
Just look at my stream.
I am. I'm still. Oh, I see the crackers. Oh my god, I kind of want them.
Chocolate. The chocolate that's shockingly good. The I can't exactly read the mystery chocolate bar, the whatever. Lit.
Oh, I see. That's the chocolate bar you split with your bird, right?
I guess, yeah. Posh chocolate. And then we have some Fizz odd. Some Truce juice. Some Overdrive. Some Olympus spring water. Some slime. Energy drink. We have Dove. The Dove. We have Spacia.
I like the lizard.
We got what looks to be like a salad. Some sandwiches. And here's some reading material. Oh, they have some a different drink here too. They have this strawberry one. It's Le But milk.
Bird.
No, but Le But milkshakes. The strawberry flavored milkshake. And then we have Wildfire. The drink of consequence?
Wow.
Yeah, Wildfire. I'm sure you'll see it in a bit.
I'm looking at the milkshake right now. You can see the thing there. Oh, there it is.
Let's see, any all the chocolate bars are all the same? Yeah. And then we have some pastries. We saw some, croissant, some danishes, some donuts, an owl cookie.
Cookie.
Yep. Hey, sir, can I have an owl cookie? Get off your phone. You're supposed to be manning the shop. Man, what a bit.
Tell him I want a crapple.
You want a what?
I want a crapple.
Baby wants a crapple?
And an owl cookie.
And an owl cookie.
Also, are they supposed to be Spritzringer?
Spritzfinger? What about Spritzfinger?
I'm questioning whether or not something in there's supposed to be one, but I
Oh. And then I think it just repeats. Yeah.
So you're not gonna get me my cracker?
Yes, of course I will.
What about my wildfire?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
Well, you want a donkey, right?
I have a donkey chocolate, a Quaker crack, a wildfire, please. A Libert milkshake, please. Also, I want the croissant.
I didn't even see a croissant, to be fair.
It is the first thing on the list. It's like, a frosted croissant.
That's supposed to be a croissant?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Just, it
I
looks...
thought it was something else.
I thought it was a croissant.
I thought it was an almond pastry that you can get in Germany.
You know what? Maybe it is, but I want a croissant. They definitely should have a croissant, right? What about a pretzel? I want a pretzel. Okay, we should probably start moving stations. I can't go down. Okay, passengers. On the Penguin Express, outbound to Fulda. Come on, close the door. Okay, let's get this party rolling. Boing. Reverser in, reverser forward. Doors are locked. Main brakes are running. Have lights desk. Instrument lights on. Headlights normal. Brake release and the train lights on. Is pantograph on. Pantograph is up. Okay. Brake key on.
Hang on, we forgot something.
What do you forget?
We forgot something.
What did we forget?
My penguin sandwich is still at the store.
Yeah, penguin set. Okay, hold on. We'll go grab it quickly. I'm still.
Wait, hold on. We cannot. You can just make a fresh one.
Huh?
Let me just scoop it up and
Shifa
put some bread.
on. What? I gotta drive a train, babe. Shifa's on. Override on. PCB on.
Alright, try not to munch the bacon I'm gonna put on you, okay?
Wow.
Tango, what are you chewing?
Nothing. Okay.
Tango, I seem to be missing a strip of bacon.
Wasn't me.
Pango.
Okay. Thank you for riding the Penguin Express. We shall now commence operations.
I want an explanation.
Yeah. Where are we moving? Well, release, brake keys on, forward. Doors are closed. Brakes are still applied. Release the brake. Brakes release, release. Why are the brakes still on? Do I have to go to the other door in the other cabin and release the brakes there? I love how I'm walking on not the platform. Who the hell put a base here and then shattered it?
You know what?
A base.
Oh no, did someone drop the vase?
Someone dropped the boss. Okay, we'll release the brake there. That should.
Oh my god, that's not a vase.
It's not?
No,
What is it?
it's culture.
Oh, yeah.
Pango, this is where we keep the Hessish apple cider.
Oh, no.
I took the side. If that thing is authentic, it's expensive. If it's not, it's truly expensive. But not expensive.
Okay.
Anyway, at that size, it's someone is sad. Probably will not be a big deal, but I mean, if I had that money, I could buy a Subnautica right now.
We have power. We're supposed to go forward, but the brakes have not let up. Why are the brakes not letting go?
And there's no bacon grease on the brakes.
We have 5 bar. This one should be released. And go straight back up. Why is... So it's not that. What's causing it? Brake key is on. Brakes are released and running. Doors are closed. So what is causing the problem here? Train lights are on, train has power. Oh wait, is that a parking brake? parking brake button. I'm not seeing a parking brake button. Brake, sorry. No, it's not that. That brake's released. Ooh. That parking brake over here. Deeper. How over here? PZBs, P0, last come back. I don't see a parking brake. When in doubt, just reset the simulation. I don't know what I did wrong. Then again, maybe I did nothing wrong. Okay, put that to forward. Brake key on. Release. See, look, brake key forward, and now look, the brakes have gone down. So why would they still on though? It's so strange. Headlights are normal. Main lights should be on. Okay. We're good to go. And now we're driving. Okay, let's see. We are good to go. What track are we following on? This track over here? Frankfurt, my Hoppenhard have a speed limit of 40. As we can see on this sign right there, 4. We're not allowed to go past 40 kilometers an hour. I learned a bit watching some train drivers drive too. And obviously the train runs much more smoother than Train Sim World does. I see them like moving the throttle up and down, boom, 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 perfectly fine. And then it's like the brakes, like whoop. And the train stops and moves much easier than it does in the simulation. Dude, like, I have a max power, but it's not even giving me max power. Why is the speed limit sign so low to the ground though? Man. Oh look, I see that one's better. Also, I see the owls the guy mentioned. It's like they have the arrows pointing to which part of the track they apply to. Because technically, usually the signs are always on the right, but sometimes they're on the left. That track gets to go 120. Rude. We're coming up to Frankfurt Main Schuld. I don't know what station that is. Okay. Whoops. Meow. Hello, dear passengers. Please welcome aboard the Penguin Express. All aboard. We are better than the Deutsche Bahn. We are a much better color scheme. I didn't mean to unlock the right doors. I pressed the wrong button. But I accidentally put it to emergency. Oh. Okay, well, I need the train to fix. Let's set that to that. Where's the door close button? Okay, selects both, but what button closes the door? Huh? Where's the what button closes? That's the selector. Where's the it selects what door use thing, but where's the close button? Huh? The fuck? I know the keybind for it, but I was like, I'm gonna press it, in the cab. What the fuck is it? I don't see it. There's a selector, but where's the thing to open and close the door? What the fuck? I think I'm just pressing the hotkey then. I hear a thing being moved and pressed. Ah, here it is. I was like, I hear it being moved. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? Why are they not next to each other? Why are they so far away? Yeah. Train design. Okay. The next station is Hanau. We got a bit before we have to get there. Hey, look, we have Speed Luna 14 coming up. Nice. I say 14, that's 140 kilometers. And that track only can go 17, that is. Ooh, we're gonna go 15. Or 150. So the max this train can go is 160 anyway. So it's really pretty good. Oh, 11. Gotta bring our speed down before the next main sign, which is coming up. There we go. Make sure we press our CFAs, also known as the dead man switch. Make sure you're paying attention, you're not dead. And now we can go 160 kilometers an hour. I pressed the sheeper. I pressed it. Don't beep at me, I pressed you. Not my fault the train sim is unresponsive sometimes. It'd be so cool to have some that like controls for this. But technically what I've learned is there's the foot pedal on the bottom. Well, it's not a pedal. It's a thing. You put your foot on it, you keep it pressed down the entire time. And then every so many minutes or seconds, whatever, you lift your foot and we press down to make sure you are there, alert and not dead. So and it's also called the dead man switch or alert. What thing? So obviously if you did or passed out the wheel, you wouldn't be able to well, lift up and then we put down. And that's also to prevent people from just using some type of item to keep something pressed down, like the seatbelt button. They just say, hey, let's put tape or whatever and keep it forced down. That's perfect, right? No, it actually knows that, so it would need to be unpressed and then repressed. They not stupid. Just press the buttons. It's a safety mechanism. Safety is our utmost priority.
Where's that line from?
I don't know.
But you know that, right?
You know, after saying
We're brand name, where safety is our number one priority.
See, when you say it like that, I'm like, you know, I feel like I have heard that somewhere before.
No. It's where your safety is our Is it Voltec? No, what? Is it?
Maybe? I think. But I mean, Voltec definitely does say that something similar to that. Okay, we're pulling up into hub now. Hop on hop. We're 2 kilometers away. Say we're pulling up, like we'll be there in a second. Yeah, we'll be there 1 minute. Which is probably around the time when I usually make the announcement. Like nächste Station. Paanaw Hauptbahnhof. Gleis 7. Exit on your right? Your left? I actually don't know. I can't see. I think that's right. Exit on your right in the direction of travel. Please stay behind the yellow line, mate. Ooh, look at it. Look at that stop. Ooh. That was, oh, that's a perfect stop. That's a perfect. That's what we call
Nice.
perfect stop. Ooh.
The kind of stop that only Penguin Express could do.
All aboard. Thank you for riding the Penguin Express. Hi, ma'am. Are you here to ride the Penguin Express? Every fifth ride is free. Release the brakes. Trains. Trains. Okay. Next station, Rodenbach. We've never been to any of these places. I don't think so. Unless my memory's
Oh,
faulty.
this is about a very frightening scenario. The Phoenix is a powerful mystical creature, and if it were to use
Scary,
its power
bro.
to take over the world,
Definitely.
it would be a terrifying situation. The
Terrifying
Phoenix is known
situation.
for its strength and ability to rise from the ashes, so it would be a formidable foe in any battle. It would be a difficult task to try and defeat the
Baby's
Phoenix,
munching on
and it
a
will
peanut
take a
caramel
lot of courage and strength.
crispy thingy.
Nuts. Yum.
And I meant need to be the skulls of my enemies. Crunch, crunch.
They're also munching on food.
Nice.
Nice.
What you munching on?
We have a 60 kilometer an hour speed limit. some chicken and potatoes. Very basic, but seasoned well. See, I see.
I could go for some chicken. Up with that. That's good.
Oh, that.
My wife
What
Bub
that?
is incredibly cute. She has a bright, bubbly personality and an infectious laugh that can light
Burber's
up
wife.
Um,
I see.
any room. Oh, her big, beautiful eyes
Did
always
you
seem
know
to
that
sparkle when
Voltec
she
is
smiles,
an
and her long,
actual
luscious
company
hair
located
is
in
always
India?
perfectly styled. She knows how to dress to impress
no, I did
and
not.
always looks stunning. Her warmth and kindness are unparalleled, and her love for life is contagious. She's the
Voltec
perfect balance
Security.
of beauty and brains,
IT
and I
services
couldn't
and
be
IT
more proud to
consulting.
call her my wife.
They're on LinkedIn.
I see. Honestly, that redeem is so cute. I see.
Which one?
Burber's wife.
Well, I mean, I guess it's Peggle made the redeem. Yeah, you could call it pretty cute. But it would be cute if the Birdman the redeem was cute too, but Penguin's
I'm-
cute enough for both of us, so yeah.
Burb, you're beautiful. Nah.
Well, you hear these FF? He's lying straight to my face.
Okay. Okay, Burb, time to ride the Frankfurt train. Is there anything you could do in Fulda? Worth it?
Well, I can't believe these.
Burb, you cute, worth it.
It's a betrayal of Evergreen.
Okay. So this line of track can apparently go 200 kilometers an hour. We're limited to 160. Wait, why does our speed gauge say we can go to 200?
Oh, the nyas for the nya.
Our train literally says 160 is max. Well, I accidentally just put the train to neutral gear. Whoopsie. Oh, the nyas for the nya. That's the 1 minute of nyas, right? Yeah. Oh, you got 1 minute of nya starting now, I guess. Nya.
Nice, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm stopping here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I wasn't paying attention, yeah. Wasn't paying attention, yeah. Objective field, yeah. Damn. Well, yeah, I hope, Bottombuck, yeah, doesn't need us to stop, yeah. Whoops, yeah. I wasn't paying attention, yeah. My bad, yeah. Oh no. How nya. And your nya's now over.
Okay, Penguin, I found two. Safety is the number one priority.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is indeed connected to Voltec.
I see.
More specifically, it's connected to New Vegas,
I
where
see.
apparently you can find the thing. Well, technically, it's not where your safety is a priority, but it's here at Voltec, your safety is our number one priority.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, there's also a certain crazy Russian YouTuber who continuously shocks and sets himself on fire while saying safety is number one priority.
Is this the electrical engineer?
Yes.
Yep. That guy.
I feel like we probably know both of those situations.
Yeah. That guy is crazy.
Oh no! How horrible! No! If I've said.
I read that earlier.
You did? What
I did.
pig?
I got the special walking Pikachu, but I don't think it didn't look very special.
Is it just a special background?
No, it was a Pikachu with like a hat. I'm like, I feel like I've seen that hat before.
I see.
I'll show you it later.
Well, there's an insane amount of head-wearing Pikachus nowadays.
So yes, I did try to go past my speed limit, but it then threw in the safety. That's because I do have the safeties on. So if I took off the safety, I would probably be able to max out the speed maybe. But we don't do it.
You're telling me the You're telling me the penguin does not have a need for speed anymore?
A penguin doesn't have a need for speed, but he has a need for safety speed. I said pick the difference
There's
between.
no such thing. You either go fast or you go home.
Well, I'm getting my speed back up too, so we can go faster. It's gonna it takes a little bit to increase our speed. And we have an 80 kilometer actually coming up. Oh, and a 60 Unyo. That's okay. We're gonna turn off throttle. We're gonna have to slow down to 80. 5 soon. Where's the announcement for using? There should be an announcement going. Oh yes. I see it on my thing over here, but there should be a sign that tells me. There it is. That's the sign. slow down to 85. I don't know if I'm going to slow down some actually. Apparently we are good. And then speed limit's gonna hit 160 and then right back to 80. I don't see a sign that said 160 though. So, why is it telling me that? I don't even see a sign that says 80. Where are these speed limits coming from? There's no sign or nothing here that tells you it. There's supposed to be a sign, I think. I mean, there's these digital signs also too. Is that good? Yep. But they're not telling me anything. So how's someone driving blank train supposed to know what the speed limit is, huh? Without some magical system overlay. It's like, hey, this is the thing. Which, to be fair, this is also a problem just on driving in general, because they put like the speed markers like, we'll put it here, and then they don't put another one for like 5 years, and you somehow on the thing like, what's the speed limit here? And you're like, yeah, I don't know, and you never see a speed limit sign. But no, for train, there's so many signs on the by train tracks and that, and they place the speed limit sign every 100 or so feet or whatever. Or and every like it's like I think it's like every 600 or plus feet or whatever that it's a main single sign that tells you if it's safe to go ahead and then the speed or whatnot. They're called the main indicators. They're spaced like every 600 meters or so. I think they're roughly larger than a block. That way, if the next single was a stop, it gives you plenty of time to stop before you get to the next thing. Though, apparently there are some short ones where they're actually shorter, so it's a little dicey on your stopping distance. But the space so high speed train or where the train's traveling at blank speed can stop in time for the next single to avoid any potential accidents. It also allows in the emergency case where the driver didn't acknowledge or pass down the wheel or whatever, the train will automatically come to a halt just in time for the next something. So whether you apply the brakes or the train applies the brakes manually, either way, you brake in time. That's how they're spaced out. At least in Germany. I can't verify for anywhere else. Well, I watch many German train conductors. Oh, actually, and the nice BBC show, whatever, with like Paddington and King's Cross Station.
You and your train show.
It's funny and enjoyable. It's so interesting, so cool.
You know, it's also fun and enjoyable and interesting and so cool.
What?
Subnautica, do
Mwah.
let me play.
And here I want to play with Evil 9.
But what do you want to play more?
9.
What? You don't want to play Subnautica too, baby?
I do. But you
You
said
don't care
more.
about playing Subnautica too, baby?
I do care. But you said
You
more.
would rather never play that so long as you can only get 9?
No, I'll play with you. Honestly, I probably
You would
play.
rather never play anything with Bobby again so long as you can play 9?
Absolutely not. Anyway, as I was going to say, is in the event, I would most likely buy Sanaka 2 first. Then I'll buy 9.
You'll never buy Subnautica 2? Because you just want 9?
I want both. I just can't afford them at the moment.
You will spend all your future money only on 9?
No.
He's admitting it!
I did not.
You too!
Love you, baby.
But not as much as 9!
9!
See? He's yelling out the name of his true love!
Baby.
He's yelling at me because he wants Patricia love!
I did not.
Hey!
Oh shit. I'm 9, 10, 11 meters off. Damn. So
He
close.
almost missed his stop because he was thinking only about 9.
I did not. Yeah, baka.
This is so crazy.
All is good. The doors are all on the platform. All aboard the Banquet Express. That's some graffiti on that door right there. Gotta wait for the brakes to release. Oh, I just remembered me being on the swing earlier. I'm like, nah, that was pretty fun. I was getting some nice air, like view, 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 view. But my arms got tired of it, so I had to stop it for a bit. I was like, and then I did like a couple more. I was swinging for a bit. I realized, I was like, oh my, look at the time. Right, wait. You already ate, right, bub?
I still have to eat dinner.
Okay, my sissy. So, what you gonna make for dinner?
Frozen ramen.
What's she gonna make for dinner?
Frozen ramen.
Oh my.
I just gotta be.
Okay, fine. You can have your frozen ramen.
It even has veggies in it.
Mwah.
And shrimp dumplings.
I see. The shrimp dumplings in your ramen?
Yeah, there's shrimp dumplings in that ramen.
How big is this container?
About the same size as the one we bought in Berlin.
I see.
You know, the one with the pink flowers on it?
I
That
do.
we went to that one store. What's it?
Yes, I remember we going to that one store specifically for the ramen.
And we left with ramen, a candy bag, and a
Oh, damn it. No,
chicken
no.
bell.
I accidentally pressed E. Dang it. There we go. That was close right there. Ooh. What did you do? How many more stations do I have? 1, 2, 3. 3 more. I thought this was walking path at first, but I guess it's for cars. It didn't look like I was wide enough for a car. That's supposed to hold 2 cars? Apparently. These cars are slow. I'm much faster than them. Sorry about that. Hey, Johnny. Oh yeah, I had that reminds me of my such cool dream I had. I had like magic powers in that once again, and I was in school, and I think I left something like upstairs in the upstairs classroom or whatever, and this is after school time, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to go get it, but all the stairwells were blocked. I'm like, what? Why are they all blocked? What's going on? I'm like, I'll just guess that the only way up is through the roof. So, I think all the ceiling of the thing, so I just used some spatial magic and went through the ceiling and then got to the floor and I just see a bunch of monsters and shit and I'm like, so this is why it was closed. And now we enter the penguin dealing with all the monsters going bam bam boom boom. Cool penguin. Woohoo, did you back?
Well, is this why they call you Super Penguin?
Super penguin.
Super Penguin, he's super delicious.
Eh.
Super Penguin, he's super nutritious.
Eh.
Super Penguin, he's super everyone. How should I say? Super for everyone. Oh wait, hold on. You thought I was saying super as in great. No, I was saying super as in soup.
Wah. Anyway, first off, this driving this train also just reminded me with watching my train show with Paddington and King's Cross and all that, and they're like, oh yes, we have to have maintenance on the way, right? And they're like, okay, we're gonna have delays, fuck, but we either do it now and have a little bit delay problem, but hopefully get it done before rush hour, and then we're good, or we might have to close the track and then have big problem and cause even more problems. So if I want, the guy was like, so the problem here is the solution is shoot myself in the left foot or shoot myself in the right foot. Which one are we going to do? They decided to do the emergency maintenance then and there. They gave them it was 3 hour long maintenance and like, okay, 3 hours long, okay, we got this, and the crew actually finished with a little over the time by like 22 minutes, and the guy's like, 22 minutes, that's 22 minutes we could have had trains going, but the thing's done and everything should hopefully work out. And I'm like, man, imagine if there's a bond could do that.
Huh. Well, that sounds like something you would have dreamt up.
And then also they do a lot of train maintenance at night when there's either only small amounts of freight trains running or like when there's barely any trains running, and they do in between those few hours where there's no train, so they okay, we just gotta make sure we get this done. Though there was one where they're like, okay, we're putting in brand new track, a whole new track lane system. But to do that, they had to shut down the track for 9 days, as it was a 9-day operation to lay all the tracks. In the meantime, they had buses, and man, you can see the angry faces on a lot of those people. Like, I paid for a train, and now they're putting me in a bus. Out there, but I think they finished on time. I don't know. They sometimes send the videos out of order. So I don't know.
I see.
But I think they did finish. I mean,
I hate when the Deutsche Bahn has to use buses.
yeah.
Not because they're using buses, but because they can't seem to do it right.
At least when I saw them do the buses were there. There was no problem. People knew the buses. That some people were just angry that like because they paid for the train, now they're getting a bus. Like, but it looked very. It was very organized and thing.
See when the Deutsche Bahn has to use buses instead of trains. It's basically impossible to find out whether they're doing it or not. Where the bus will be leaving from. And what time the bus will be leaving from. Now the first point, obviously, whether they're doing it or not, is already a big issue because, oh no! All my trains are cancelled. Do they have buses? I don't know. It's like a 70-30.
They don't even tell you why your trains are canceled
wait.
anymore
You
either.
thought 70% chance that there will be buses? Oh no, other way around, Pango. Way too often, they don't even have the buses. They just expect you to figure it out. And then when there is buses, you don't have any information about it. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, every 3 hours there's a bus. In the meantime, all the people that would go are like 5 trains worth of people that will be wanting to go in the one bus. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the bus is delayed? Oh, okay. Oh? Oh, bus is not showing up at all? Okay.
I did like when watching with especially like Patterson. They're like, oh yeah, this train is delayed because of this or canceled because of this, and they just say it outright. They're like, this is what's happening, guys. Sorry. Electrical box malfunction, Bali drove into a bridge or whatnot.
Well, if things are happening, we get the information, well, loosely. We look at it, oh, there's a technical problem or medical emergency or stuff, or yeah. We get that. Sometimes we even get to know where the technical problem is, if it's on a train, or if it's on the, like, electrical thing overhead, whatever that's called again in English. Something, yeah?
The power line?
Yeah, power line. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes we get this information. Only problem is usually the delay is just because it got delayed by just driving. So there's nothing they could tell us. If nothing happened, what are they gonna say?
If nothing happened, why are they delayed?
Because it's Deutsche Bahn. But they can't always be like, oh, sorry guys, this train's delayed by 10 minutes because we are Deutsche Bahn.
They can say, train's delayed due to track speed limit. or something.
Yeah, but that's would be them admitting that the timetable they give is not viable with the track speed limit.
Well, they should redo the
Which
timetables.
Is the problem? But they don't wanna admit that it is a problem.
If you can only travel at reduced speeds online, then you need to redo. If that's like permanent, that's either fix the line so you can travel at higher speeds, or refix your tables to acknowledge.
But then they would have to admit that their whole infrastructure is falling apart.
Honestly, how is it worse than Americans' infrastructure? We don't even have an infrastructure.
Which is why it can't be bad. I can tell you exactly how this infrastructure is so bad. It's because it was built decades ago.
And
And just-
no one's maintaining it.
Was poorly maintained and also not updated. We still have the basically same infrastructure with like a couple of changes.
I do
But-
like
It's
Wait,
just not built for this amount of trains and people relying on it.
I mean, yeah, and that's how, with like, in the train cell with Patton and that, they're like, yeah, our infrastructure is a mix of old ancientness and new modernness. Because the infrastructure obviously was built a long time ago. Or they say the year, but I don't remember. And then they're like, yeah, and with modern traffic, it's a slight problem. That's why we already have plans to, expand the entire route. And as I told you, they did lay out a bunch of new tracks to one of the locations, and they had to take so the train not there for 9 days. When they laying out all the new track. I also saw them literally trying to move an entire bridge. They prefabricated a huge train bridge concrete thing, and they're slowly moving it into place, but they had a slight problem of the ground was a little groundy and wasn't solid, so the vehicles end up getting a little stuck. I didn't see. I need to find what video that was to find the next video in the line, and see them try to get it out. But yeah, they're moving an entire bridge for the train network.
But Pango, it seems that you're under the assumption that the Deutsche Bahn doesn't have lofty plans for expansion and stuff.
No, they do. I've literally watched train drivers wearing Deutsche Bahn. They're like, yeah, and yeah, Frankfurt has this totally new design that they want to implement. I'm like, yeah, when is it getting implemented? This video came out 1 year ago.
Is this when I have to tell you about how they've been planning to build an additional track that I could be using to get home quicker since I moved here? Which means they've been planning it for even longer, since obviously they wouldn't have shared the plans if they didn't already have been in the planning.
Now, this is where it becomes really weird when Americans can place track faster than the German could fix and update the tracks. Something's a problem here.
Yes, there is.
Like, for this whole new Brightline track system that obviously is a private company, and they laid out a shit new whole high-speed infrastructure to certain parts of Florida. I'm like, yeah, look how fast they did that. Now all they have to, now if only we have more trains, and more
At
cities
this
actually
point-
realize how good train travel is.
At this point, Deutsche Bahn would be done quicker if they actually hired a track laying company instead of just, well, we will have some temporary engineer and construction hires that will work for us during this time and will do it for us instead of actually like hiring an independent company.
Okay, Burb, time to go start an independent company.
They exist, Pengu. They're just not using them.
Yeah, and we're gonna be the best. And then we'll force the hand to use us, clearly.
There's also currently a best one that they're not using.
Oh my.
They can save on taxes, they can save on their own cars, they can cheap out on everything. Who cares if that thing won't be done until 2060?
Thanks. Yeah, I think you're getting the timetable a little wrong, bro. It's clearly 2080.
I'm sorry. I forgot to auto add the delays that they'll put back in it.
Yeah, you have to add the extra time that by the time they finish, they then have to go back and refix it for after taking so long. Which actually, speaking of, reminds me of, the cathedral that is constantly under repair and renovations. A 150-year-old cathedral, and it is constantly, it's still not finished. The building is still not finished as per its original plans, and it's at the point where they have to then fix the old parts of the building because the construction is taking way too long. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful
but they have
building.
excuses since it's a 150-year-old cathedral.
It is a beautiful
What
cathedral, though.
excuses does Deutsche Bahn have when they're trying to lay new tracks?
Honestly, nothing. There's literally a track laying machine that they have invented. I think it was I know it's called Pristine German Engineering, so I'm pretty sure it was invented by the Germans at this point. Or maybe they just build the machines and then send them out. But it's a really fascinating
It was
machine.
invented by Germans, it's built by Germans, it's shipped by Germans, it is
Just
not used
not-
by Germans.
So the way it works is it digs up all the rocks in that from the ground, and then picks up the entire whale, and then they can then put in a whole new whale. Boom, 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 boom. And watching them lay the track, the new tracks, and for that that new line for pads and whatever. It's really fascinating because they're like, yeah, this normally would take like over 2+ weeks of work if people had to do this by hand. But now with this one machine, we get that's pretty fast. The machine just goes, lays it, boom, okay, next, lays, new. And then you just keep driving along, and the machine is a train also. So it just rolls on the track, grabs the new track, places it down, rolls forward, grabs the new track, places it down.
Yeah, sounds like a very useful invention.
Yeah, it's pristine German engineering.
If only Deutsche Bahn would actually care about pristine German engineering.
Also, man, seeing how the steel they use is so flimsy is a little scary and funny. Because when they're putting in new they have to replace that one of the lines, the steel lines, right? Obviously, because of bends and all that, it's very flaccid when it's just like it just swings back and forth. But that swinging back and forth is hundreds of pounds of steel. If someone get hit by that's why they also have to close down a line too, in case, because they don't want no one getting hit by that. Because someone got hit by that, they're out.
And that's where they whack the baby straight up to the sky and have to pay a huge settlement.
But it's so funny just watching that pure rigid steel. You're like, You think steel, super strong, super sturdy, does not bend easily. Then you just see this steel going blub 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 blub.
You know, that actually does remind me of a pair of German magicians. That one of their tricks is to bend some train tracks
I see.
with like barely touching them and like just big arm movements and stuff.
Well, I can tell you this. Train rails are very special in the terms of they're very flaccid until they are welded in place. Because that way you don't have to use much force to make sure they line up properly. So you can just.
No, we should watch one of the shows.
I see.
I feel like you'd enjoy it. Remind
mean-
me later.
Oh, okay. You mean online?
Yes, yes. I mean online.
Not like, hey, we should go to see one of the shows. They're
You know how
actually
expensive that tickets are?
they're like they have a showing in Berlin Pengu. Let's go.
I know that it's not too long ago that they were on tour in America.
I see. Oh, that reminds me also while watching my train show. They're like, yeah, you wanna know how he powered these drawbridges or this and that? That solar panel farm over there. That's it. Woohoo.
It's not the hamster wheel farm. Damn.
No. They can't force the hamsters to work so much. They have rights too.
Well, they're gonna go on strike.
Yes, they'll shoot the wires.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Did you know that before the invention of wind-up roast fire machine thingy, tiny thingies,
Huh?
there was a dog breed that was specifically bred to run in wheels that would keep the stick above the fire turning.
I see.
They are by now extinct, and we only have one taxidermy specimen,
I see.
and also there's hardly any mention of them anywhere, even though there were at one point basically as common as having a kitchen itself.
The fuck is
If
F
you had a
supposed to
kitchen-
mean?
If you had a kitchen in your home, you had one of those dogs.
I see.
Thing is, obviously not everyone had a designated kitchen. But
Oh.
since the only way to cook meat back then was to put it on a stick and over the fire, and then keep that stick turning so that the meat would cook evenly, people needed to find a way to turn these things. So they bred a dog for it.
I see.
And it was apparently so common that historians and scholars and no one even considered mentioning them because they was like, well, everyone knows what they are. So no one ever considered actually writing down about them and stuff. And it's like, I saw one Excrem that was talking about them, but considering that they were everywhere, in all of Europe and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
We know next to nothing.
I see.
It's like
I never heard of
the
such things before. Also, then again, I'm in America, and the American education system has failed everyone.
I didn't learn about this in school, silly. But he has hobbies.
I will say, what I also hate about Train Sim is, why are the lights so terrible? I have my high beams on, and you're telling me my high beams can't light up what's in front of me? Like, look at this. It's just pure black.
Did you know that there's a Polish dictionary where for the word horse it just says everyone knows what a horse is.
I see.
Now imagine horses going extinct and future scholars trying to figure out stuff about horses, and that's the information they have.
What about a kid?
They're born with that knowledge. But just think about how much of history we lost because people just thought it's common sense and doesn't need mentioning.
Listen, people don't have common sense nowadays.
Yeah, but just imagine. Soon dictionaries will be like, beds for sleeping? Well, everyone knows what a bed is, so we won't even mention that. We'll just say, everyone has bed. And then beds don't exist anymore because humans sleep in sleeping standing pods. And then they're like, what the heck? What are these beds that I heard legends about? And it was like, I don't know. They never got mentioned anywhere. Maybe it's just a myth until one scholar finds a story that mentions a bed and they're like, bed mentioned! Also, about the dog, I'm just gotta say, the one scamp that I read was talking about their ugly small face
Okay.
and short stubby legs.
Uh-huh.
And honestly, that dog is one of the cutest beings I've ever seen, so how dare you? How absolutely dare you, sir? I hope you turn you out in your grave. It is not okay. Maybe in a bit I'm gonna go see if I can find a picture of it for you.
Well,
But
I have one more station to go to, and then I'll probably end.
I was gonna say she needs a little bit of relaxing before we make food.
Well, you got into, I guess, end.
Yes.
Also, why is Train Sim so bad with train lights? Like, ain't no way the lights on that train can't even light up a damn tunnel. non-stop. All aboard Penguin Express. Next station is Fuda. Let's get this train rolling. Okay. Okay. Um. We are going downhill, so I might have to put a little bit of brake on. And now we're going uphill, so I'll let off. Now we're flat. Okay, let's see. Good. Yeah, I think we're covered. A little bit more power. Make sure that we get press leaf at this time. I saw it. And those signs go pretty fast. Go by pretty fast. I wonder what those other signs mean. I don't know. I think they have something to do with the track or something. Though, man, watching the pageant train show and that, and seeing how many trucks drive into bridges, it's ridiculous. The truck should know how high the truck is. The bridge says how high the bridge is. How do you keep crashing and getting stuck in them? Like, I'm baffled. The train engineers are baffled. The police
I
are
can tell you
baffled.
exactly how that happens.
It's like sure. And the funny thing is, like, oh yes, when we put the restriction on the bridge, like this bridge says 113 centimeters. I'm making this up, by the way. It was like so. If
That would be low bridge.
it would be a low bridge. 30 centimeters. Therefore, the bridge is actually 133 centimeters. We actually allow 3 centimeters of difference, though. I believe they they actually use
But that's the problem.
inches. I believe it was inches. So they're like, yeah, yes, 3 inches, and they're like, this truck right here was 10 over. Like.
There's according to truckers, there's 2 main reasons this happens. Number 1, truckers are chronically overworked and tired, sleep deprived. And number 2, they get to the bridge, they realize, oh, damn, shouldn't go down here. But they also realize, well, if I don't make it to the stop in the time I have to pay damages or I'm not getting paid. I don't have the time to turn back. I know these bridges have a little bit of leeway. I have to try.
The little bit of leeway is not so you can try it.
It's not, but if their livelihood depends on it,
Also, that
they
little
will try.
it's a little bit of leeway. Some of these trucks are 10 inches or more over.
Oh yeah, those I'm gonna chuck up to the overworked and tired. But especially the ones where it's just like scraping off the top and stuff.
See,
That's usually the kind of. Sure, I'll feed, right? I have to feed, right?
the ones that just scrape off the top and just like manage to get through usually end up don't causing the railroad any problems because well, they're like that's true. The ones that actually cause a problem, the ones that actually hit the bridge structure full force going boom.
Yeah, that's usually the kind of. I mean, truckers are so overworked, it's ridiculous.
I do know they have 3 different classifications of bridges. They have the green bridges where they're like, if a truck drives into it, it's gonna be fine. Well, obviously we still send an engineer in it, but the trains can still run on it, no problem, no speed restrictions. Then you have your yellow bridges. Okay, we're putting a speed restriction on the line, while until a engineer comes and checks it. And then you have your red bridges, no train on that line until an engineer checks it. Oh, see, the red bridges are the ones where like, don't hit, please don't hit, please don't hit. Because they're like, not the delay, not the delay. And then,
I feel bad for truckers.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many stories of truckers being overworked until they literally fall asleep at the wheel, get into an accident and die. And then it's like, oh, well, we're investigation, the trucking company. You have your employees to take way too long shifts without breaks. Take a slap on the wrist. Don't do this, man. Okay, boy.
Yeah. That's the difference between a company and a person. Like, when it comes to company does wrong, slaps on wrist, gets fined. Person does wrong, jail time. Huh? I'm not allowed to go past 62. I didn't know about this.
There's so many employers who will literally work their employees to death if they have the chance.
Is that a
And we
red
just
light?
pretend that it's normal.
Do I have a red light on my track?
I don't know. I don't see any light.
She doesn't single. That thing looks red. I have a red here, but it shows green here.
You get this?
We're just gonna
Yeah.
end very closely until maybe we could tell that it's green and not red. The signal said proceed as it indicates, but it looks like it indicates red. That is red. Ah, it's one red instead of two red. I see. But it's still hit. Uh-huh. and therefore it locks my train down. Can I not drive? Oh, it's so green. There's a train on the track somewhere causing me to... Yeah, it shows as green here, signal green, but yeah, it stopped me. It told me it shows red, and that I must stop. There was no train on any of these lines here. There are no other trains, it looks like. I am confused. So, can I go? Let me just hit the override. Just in case. I'm pretty sure that signal told me the next one's gonna be a stop. Or something like that. It wasn't a double red, it was only a one red. But my other thing saying it's green, I could go. So I was like, confusedness. And we're getting into the station, so we can only go 40 kilometers an hour on these tracks. Strange. Me, a German train driver here to explain this to me. Then they're going to start explaining in German. I'm like, shit, I don't know enough German to understand this fully in German. Honestly, I was strange and then so I was like, oh yes, it's 40. It's also 100. Wait, on the same thing, like, just, it's 40. There was no sign that actually tells me it's 100 kilometers here. There's no sign that says this supposed to, you can go 60 either. Why are you lying to me? Problem is also if I like try to zoom in to see better, it's just more blurry. So I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to read those signs? Toot toot. And with that, we reach Fulda. Thank you for riding the Penguin Express. I hope you all enjoyed your stay.
So, about that missing bacon.
I don't have it.
You sure you don't have it in your tummy?
I do not have it in my tummy.
Mhm. Why is the bacon grease on your beak?
There is not bacon grease on my beak.
Look at it, it's like that. I can wipe it.
I know what you're talking about.
That is good. Huh?
I know what you're talking about. Hmm?
What
I did
happened to the bacon?
I did lock the
Penguin?
doors. Do I actually have to put this in to lock the door?
Okay, Penguin, how about this? If you say you didn't eat the bacon, surely you have an idea what happened with the bacon, right?
I'll get it.
The dog's on the train.
Yeah. She's the train monitor.
Does she do a good job usually?
I would hope it says her first time on the jib.
Looks like she's snoozing under a seat.
Yeah. And with that, we reach for the.
This was totally team effort, right?
Totally. I mean, you talking to me and responding with me makes it much more fun. So yes, of course it was. So goodbye everyone, bye bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye
Take your
FF.
penguins. They go well with
Please don't-
bacon.
Please don't eat me.
Light so bright, shine through night. Wake up, heart, new day start. Dreams take flight. Hold on tight. In your soul, feel control. Rise up high, touch the sky. Feel the fire, never die. Every step closer, yeah. Chase the sun. Your